Okay, John Riley, sharpening chains by hand. Just the way I do things. I got a machine with a stone, and it destroys chains. So what I do is I mark the first tooth with a black marker. Go to town. This file's still decent. I'll probably change it after this chain. The Rakers look good. Tap the junk out of the file. You can see when you get the edge of the tooth and it's sharp. Some Mike Manley Vice. I'm on my second one. I didn't wear one out, but it's really loose. The red one I got, I painted it red. This one works a lot better. It's still tight. Take it. Okay, there's two left. You see where I marked this one? Always mark them. Takes a lot of guesswork out of it. Flip it around, and then wherever the tooth is that I marked, I try to do the next one right next to it. Take a Sharpie. This thing's probably 2 years old and it still works. What I do, if the Sharpie gets dry, I drill a hole in it and put brake cleaner in it, and then I put like a little bit of epoxy or tape or something over it. Brings it right back to life again. Not that I'm cheap, just that I don't feel like going to the store, but if I remember, I buy a 3-pack of them. I don't prefer either way I'm filing, whether I'm filing into it or the other way around, it doesn't matter to me. And by doing it by hand, I think it's quicker, a lot sharper, and it doesn't change the metal urchy. Like, you don't heat it up with the stone, which a lot of guys do that are in a hurry. When you take them to a mower shop, they pretty much destroy a chain. Then you can't even touch it with the file. You can't get through it. See, I kind of push up and in so I can get that really sharp edge. Tap that file. Two left on this one and I'm done. The file's still going. This is my 4th chain on the same file. I think I can get one more chain out of it. But once the file's worn out, you definitely want to put a file because it just creates a lot more work for you. This one's got a little, it's been beat up a little bit. When they're peened over, what I do, I'll take a 1/4-inch file and go over it. It's a little bigger, and it knocks out the bad part of the tooth quicker than the 7/32. Takes a little bit longer, kind of slows the whole process down. Then you go back over it with this one to get your hook in it. And if the rakers need to be done, I take an old square file instead of a raker file because these last about 1,000,000 times longer, and just go over the rakers. And I've been doing it so long I could tell just by looking at it, pretty much. I've tested them out in like oak wood after I do the rakers, and they always work just fine. They don't ever get too grabby or nothing. Okay. Every once in a while, you could take a sharp piece of Scotch pad and just turn it. And do that. It'll help a little bit, not much. It got cold in South Florida this morning. It was like 52 degrees and everybody's crying. I know how you guys up north got it. You probably walked outside, it was 2 degrees. People down here get into a panic. I think it's funny. I like it. I like the cold weather. It's really not cold, it's just cool. Go with that. Go with that. Go with that. And if you drink probably 3 or 4 cups of really strong coffee in the morning, it helps a lot, I think. That's all I do. I don't drink alcohol. I don't smoke weed. I don't eat gummies or any of that shit. I just drink coffee. That's my drug of choice. Black coffee. No energy drinks either. That's a bunch of crap. All the artificial crap that's in it. I drink a lot of coffee though. You should see my second cup. It's huge. Probably close to half a damn pot. After I take a nap, I wake up and chug that shit. Come back out here and start filing. I got a ton of chains. A lot of tree guys like me to do their chains because I do them by hand. And I soak them in that purple cleaner in Dawn. All you got to do is soak them in a strong batch of that overnight. Dump the soap out. You don't even got to get your hands in the soap, and then spray it off with the hose and brush it with a bronze brush, and they come out spotless. Okay, I got 2 left on this side. They're a little bit peened over, like I said. So you got to get all that's got to come off. Anywhere where the chain, the tooth is peened over, you have to get that off, or it will not cut. It's got to be kind of back to square one, so to speak. I cannot believe every once in a while you get a really good file from Woodland Pro. I don't know, the process is different, but this file works great. It's been holding up excellent. When they got them on sale at Bailey's or whatever, that out-of-state tax, I can't stand it. Hate that, but whatever. What are you gonna do? Cry about everything? Can't do that either. Rakers. All right, this side isn't screwed up, so sometimes you get lucky and only one side gets damaged. Actually, I don't even need to do the Rakers that much because the tooth is a hair bigger. Yep. And you can see that's razor sharp. I'll do the Rakers lightly. All right, this file's getting cooked. This will be the last chain this file does. You go searching for a sharp spot. It's funny, sometimes it's way down here, sometimes it's way up here, but it'll work. Switch it. New file. yeah. Like butter. Two left. All right, let's take a look and see if we can see just how sharp that is. It's got a really nice hook to it. And then I'll spray it with WD-40. You see there's a little rust on it from cleaning it, but these things were just full of pitch and burnt oil and all that. And all that crap just comes right off. Yeah, that's that. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.